should be okay. Uh, we're live. I think it worked. We're live in on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Wonderful. So, welcome to this Women Empowerment Series. I am so honored and delighted to be joined today by Rabia Nasir Mahmoud, who is connecting all the way from Pakistan, and to come and share her story, share the amazing work she does as a leader, as a woman, paving the way for many, many other women to power them up so that they can change the planet. You have such a great mission, and it's such an honor, Rabia, to be connected to you, to be part of the many events you are organizing, and to have you today in this Women Empowerment Series. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you so much for this powerful introduction, and I feel so grateful and honored to be with you on this platform where I just see your work as well. It is really appreciable the way you are doing and in your community, and it is really an honor for me to speak, and say something about my work on your platform. So thank you so much for having me.
That's amazing. Well, this is wonderful. So, Rabia, how did it start? How did you start about wanting to be a voice and wanting to pave the way for many women?
If I start from earlier, then I feel that from starting, I always used to think different, while it's choosing my subjects, and the combination of subjects. I can give you the example in my
Uh-huh.
graduation. In my graduation, I does fine arts and
Mhm.
psychology and economics, but these three subjects are not available at the time on the course, that is on the perspective that is given to us. So
Okay.
I just choose the subject by myself. Okay, I will read economics, I will read fine arts, and I will read psychology, although the combination is not found in the prospectus. So everybody told me that you will be failed, you will face difficulties, because maybe the paper will be on the morning or in the evening, or maybe it will be on the same day. But when I feel it right in my heart that okay, I should do it in that way, because I want to read that subject, because I feel that I should read that. And because of that, because my father wants that I should be a banker, so I choose economics. I want to be a artist, so I choose fine arts. And psychology is like I love to read about the human psychology and how it thinks, and I want to know. So it is chosen by, also the two subject is chosen by me, but is one is recommended by my father. So keeping his choice with me, I also pursue my choice. So I think making decisions by my own self and listening my own voice, it started from that. On that time I didn't know that I have such a powerful voice, and it should be shared on different platform. I think I can, if I see myself, I think that I evolved with a period of time. And I see that if the voice that I has in my heart, that my voice should be heard. If I recognize that in my earlier stage, when I was studying and I decided for myself, okay, this is my destination, I should reach there. Then I think the pave the uh, the uh, the pave
The
or
pace
the
or the evolution of it, or what you're doing? What you want to say? You
yeah,
want to say like the path to get into
the
where you
way,
want to go?
path, yeah, the
Yes, the
path
path.
will be more faster. The path will be more faster, like I feel that the path will be more faster. But it comes the way it comes. So I just trust that it's all of our destinies is
Yes.
destinies is designed by God. It is like it feels like we choose it in the way,
Yeah.
and but at the end it is decided by God that what you gonna do in your life. So doing
That's right.
my
Yeah.
so doing my graduation at that time,
Hmm.
with the different subject that I choose, then doing my masters in economics, ended up with the with a choice like, okay, it's chosen by my father, recommended my father, I should do that, and just see that okay. And I also have the interest in that subject as well, although everybody said that it's very dry subject. But I feel that it is give me a power to see the economy in different way. And try I learn by my subject that okay, you can do, or you can create maximum output with the minimum resources that you have. This is think that I just um, understand by my subject. I thought that at that time that okay, fine arts is like my passion, and I can pursue it anytime when I want to. So I
Yeah.
learn fine arts. I I graduated in fine arts, but I masters in economics. And now doing in the work in the IT field is completely a different story. So
Yes, it
so
is. It's
I
not what we
didn't.
learn. Mm.
Yeah. So I now currently I'm heading an IT company, which is IT services company. It is
Hmm.
purely technology. I learn it by doing it. But it's amazing. It's because maybe I have a leadership skills and I know how to manage people. So I was learning with the technical staff that I am engaging in the work by at the time when they are working with me, and by asking them question again and again. Okay, I don't know it, but I am passion curious to know it. Tell me about that, tell me about that.
Mm.
But I know that how the things look like, and then I convey them. Okay, if the works or some client gave us the work, we should create it in that way that is it is not available in the market. It should be different. It should be
Mm.
more, even if the logo come to us like, then I ask my staff that it should be different. It should be more valuable, that people just stay stay there and just see that okay, what who made that, what's because I believe that everything that we create, it's tell a story, even the picture,
Of
even the
course.
little things, not only just thoughts. So I think that it's really great that doing some different things, and read different things in my life, but doing a different job, and then understanding okay, that was my voice. That if initially uh, i I often call it that if I know that how bigger the genie in me inside me before, I think that I can produce result more faster, but I am happy.
You can produce anything when you connect with that genius inside you.
Yes, yes.
Anything. And but what I love about your story is that you said you're good in leadership. Of course you are, because the very fact that you decided to go for a course that was not in the credential, and you did that, that's you taking your own path. and
Yes,
and that's what I know that you work a lot with women, encouraging women to do that. And that's really what it is to be a leader, to lead yourself to whatever you want to do and believe in it and go towards it. And I think that's what you're showing. I mean, your story, just the very fact that you succeeded in showing others who told you you're gonna fail because you chose something different, but you did. It just gives you that strength, so that even now as an entrepreneur, whatever feels impossible, you're just gonna go and do it because you know that you will make it successful. Making anything successful is in your hands. And that, yeah, which is nice. I mean, I think it's beautiful. So how long have you been with this, in your company now? Because you have created several, you're big an entrepreneur, and this one with IT, how long has it been now?
okay. So the entrepreneur journey it just started from 2 years ago. I
Uh-huh.
think the IT company is my IT company is 2 years old now. It started in October 2020, and now it's 2022. So we are working locally and as well as internationally with international clients. And as my own network is so strong, so I didn't face any problem to pursue that. So I when and my own network journey, like then when my network grows is not started like when I with the thought that okay, one day I will be establishing my IT company. It just
Uh-huh.
started that I have a thought in my mind that I will have a leadership consulting company in my town, Multan. I don't
Hmm.
want, when I started to talk to the people, I took 1,000 interviews all around the world. It
Wow.
was a story of 2000, the end of 2017, and then
Yes.
onward. When live videos, when Facebook just started live videos, I
Yeah.
took the advantage, and then I talked to the people, because one thing that my environment helped me and my parents helped me to do what I want to do and to talk to people. When I was doing that live videos, my father was, it was the starting days. Nobody was using that medium at that time, and
Incredible.
my father was just, when I was taking interviews with talking to people, my father was just be with me, and he just read the comments as well in the starting. So the 90% people say good things, and the 10%
That's
people say,
nice.
yeah, 10% people was the people that don't, that was disturbed. Okay, why she is doing the way, she's why doing she is wasting her time, or sometime like, or they don't appreciate that. But
Hmm.
because at that time that was starting, and when I feel some difficulty on that, I take guidance from my father. But one thing that he told me that, um, the 90% will be the people that will be on your side, no matter what, and they are like, that's good. But the 10% people are those who are the blessing, real blessing, because they tell you that you are not right, you are not fit in, you are not, good enough. So
Uh-huh.
when you deal with them, and deal them with positively, and show them that a positive behavior, and talk to them, and reach to them, and reply to them, then they will change the opinion, what you are doing, or they will, be with you. So I did the same in the starting, because at the time, I was the one who just was a woman that is taking interviews. And then I did the same. I tried to talk to them, whether in on the messenger, whether on the call, and I just tell them that this is what I do. And at the time, the problem was that I was taking interviews of Indian people, and that the conflict between the Pakistan and an Indian, and
Yeah.
there are a lot of Pakistani people who don't like that. Okay, why you are talking to the Indian people?
Wow. Yeah.
And then, I try to explain them, and I when I talk to them and explain my point of view, and they was also be with me. But I just face it with a 1 year, just 1 year. And then I think it grows, then my network grows, then I see other people who just came live, and started taking interviews. And with that, connections, I just build that connection that today
That's
I have.
incredible. I didn't know this story, Rabia. You're so amazing.
So
Wow.
thank you. So,
Yes.
like, yeah, so it's I told you that the things that came in my life, it's different. Like, I don't just thought that, okay, one day I will do that, one day I will do that, or this will help me, or this will help me. I just do it the way I feel that, okay, I should do it. It's amazing. It's because of my own curiosity, or to
Sure.
build a network. And then I find my path. Okay, I am interested in that. Maybe I should choose this IT field as my profession, and then try to
Yes.
manage the people. And now that's why my journey started. And
Mm.
alhamdulillah, today is good. I am heading one platform, the Shalimar Digital Services. The other is Digital Pakistan Network,
Uh-huh.
um, which is also, organizing summits, and
And I think you
bringing
organize
people.
in a big event soon, isn't it? You in Pakistan with the government. Yeah.
Yes, we have done one event in 14 August 2020. And we
Hmm.
have done what we have done. We bring all the parliamentarians
Hmm.
on one platform together, like all the senators, all the MNAs, MPAs, and we bring them on board, and we talk to them about digitalization, because even though the world is digitalized, but in our
Hmm.
government there are some procedure that is traditional, that is right now the people don't like to use emails,
Hmm.
to have the conversation. And about the digitalization, it is like um, like you have to work on that. It is a big opportunity for the individuals who really want to work on that field, on the digitalization. Then I study Estonia, how other people is, how other countries are doing, why they are, digitalized, what we can do it. So with a thought of that, we are working on that project. These two projects I am heading. I am the project director and the CEO. The founder is some from government side. He is the he's Senator Miatik Saab, who is the founder
Okay.
of that companies.
Okay.
But my own platform, that is, I organize the virtual events, the leading woman of the world. It is also created in 2020, but it's I am the founder, I am the CEO of that. And I till now we have, I told you that we have 70 plus nations on board. It is like, because I know the people who are in my group, I talk to them, all the ladies, even though our community is little. And I also change its privacy in the start of this year, because I just want that I at least introduced by them. They know
Mhm.
me and I know them, and then we will bring other women together. So I am blessed that whenever I reach to these women, they appreciate that, they come, they speak on my platform. And I think now this is the time, like when I am organizing my in-person event, which is, I feel that we will do it on 30th November in this year. It will be the
Okay.
in-person event, and we
Yeah.
will do it and with the help of government as well.
Mhm. And what is
So
your
I am
event
happy for that.
about? What
It's
is this?
about it's about our business icon, businesswoman icon awards. It's just giving awards. It will be the 2 day event or
That's
1 day
nice.
event,
Mhm.
that is giving awards, and it
Mhm.
will be registered. The people who will register in this award, we will give it, but in person. And it's 6 days, 6 days long,
Okay.
um, virtual sessions. Excuse me. So, like, we are planning it in that way. Me and my team, we are working on that. I will share with you the other details, um,
Mhm.
when when
And
it
then we
comes
can
up.
share it for whoever, I don't know, who's watching us. If you tell us where you're connecting from, whoever is watching us today, if you have a replay, just hashtag replay. I will be putting all the links, Rabia, of your different platforms and of this event, particularly that you're organizing the end of November in Pakistan. And
I wish
for
that you also collaborate with me. I am all collaborating with other organizations of other
yes, I know.
nations,
Yes.
and it will be a great experience. What we are doing is, like, with other organizations, if they are working on some other topic that is not relevant to IT, we
Hmm.
are, bringing both topics together. So,
Okay.
but we are trying to manage with the help of government as well. Like, we try to engage some of the people who are from government side, from IT, or from, if there are some cultural organization working on culture, then we are engaging some cultural ministry in that way. There are many good news that will come. We are working on that for the collaborative events, because
Okay.
I have done, I think, large events virtually. Now it's time for my platform that we should do in-person event, and we should
Mhm.
do start some collaborative events together, so we can move forward, not only with government, with the organizations, but also the
Mhm.
governments, and as well as maybe some projects will evolve from that. Some flagship programs will evolve from that. So this is like simple
I'm
idea.
sure.
Yes, I didn't, the way I tell you that, I didn't think that the thing will, it should be like that, it should be like that, I will do it in that way. It just coming the way it's coming, and we are moving like that with the opportunities that is coming after discussing my ideas with my female friends. I also asked you two times, I think 2 3 times, we should do collaborative events. It will be nice. You will
Okay.
see that it will be, more, we can engage more people together with us.
Absolutely. So we will, yeah, let's do that. Let's talk more about that possibility. That would be really nice. So during
Yes.
that event in November, that's the event where you will be given all these awards. So tell us more about these awards that you are, heading. Let me. I want to also put the names here. But you call what do you call your the awards, Rabia? So
business
that
women Business women icon awards, we have already done the event virtually, but that was like because I did it virtually because to create a little bit hype and give them understanding. I actually I planned earlier in this year, but I can't make it happen because of the short time and my other commitments, but I am committed that this time we make it happen, and we are working on it. Like businesswoman icon award, it will be have the category of IT, of a woman working in IT and different other sectors, maybe 10. I can't tell you properly because now the things are not defined. I will send you the presentation
okay,
maybe in the end of next week.
okay,
The
and then we can
presentation.
share it in the group in the family leader group.
Yes, I wish that you should be like
Sure.
we are doing it in that way, like if some other organization is also be with us on board on this event, like they will be also the speakers. Eventually there is no registration fee for that, but for the awards there will be just
Okay.
1 minute. So there will be no speaking fee for that, but for the awards, because we will give it in the physical form, then there is little fee that will be applied. And I'm hopeful that we are doing is like, if we engage some people in that, we also engaging some persons who can sponsor our event, and we can present some amount of money to the people who are doing the women who are doing the event.
I think we lost you, Arabia. Um, that's a connection. That's okay. I think we are
Okay.
lost too, but I think that will be good. So let's wrap up. And I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for sharing your story, your amazing story. And I want to really congratulate you for all the amazing work, and thanking you for the amazing work you are doing to pave the way for women, so that they feel they can be, recognized for all the work that they are doing. Thank you so much, Rabia, for being with me today on this Women's Empowerment series, and for sharing about your event. I will put the links for everyone who is interested to become a speaker at your event in November, or to even go and be present personally in Pakistan. So that would be something nice. Let's share that with everyone.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. I will be thankful to you, and definitely I appreciate that your presence and as a speaker, as well as I will be privileged that I can onboard your organization. At the end, I just want to share one thing that is like amazing happen in this year, that I'm nominated with for various awards, but this award is very nice for me, Global Women Award, that I want to share
Congratulations.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
So
I'm so proud of you. This is amazing. Well
yes.
done, Nabila. You are such an inspiration. And I love your perseverance, and I love your continuous presence and continuous belief in yourself.
Thank you so much.